Imagine this. You are having a conversation with a woman. She is listening intently, her eyes locked on yours. There is something about the way you speak that keeps her engaged. It is not about your looks. It is not about your money. It is about your words. Most men fail miserably at this. They believe that a compliment is a shortcut to attraction, that a few nice words can unlock instant chemistry. But here is the truth. A poorly delivered compliment does not create connection. It destroys it. Instead of making you stand out, it makes you look weak, desperate, and forgettable. Think about the last time a woman received a compliment like "you are so beautiful" or "I see you." She has heard it before. Probably today. Probably multiple times. A compliment that does not make her think or feel anything deeper is just noise. It blends in with the rest. It holds no weight, no power. And that is exactly why most men fail. But here is the thing. The right compliment, when used with precision, is not just a sentence. It is a key. A key that unlocks something deeper inside her mind. A key that makes her stop, reflect, and remember you long after the conversation is over. So what makes a compliment powerful? It is not about charm or wordplay. It is about understanding. A real compliment does not flatter the ego. It speaks to the soul. It makes her feel something she is not used to feeling. And that is what separates men who are forgettable from men who are impossible to ignore. And this is where Stoicism comes in. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." The same applies to the words you choose. When you understand the art of giving the right compliment, you are not just impressing a woman. You are building a real connection. You are showing depth, presence, and insight. And that is what makes you stand out. If you have ever felt like just another guy in the crowd, struggling to make an impact, this is your moment. In this video, I am going to show you the top 3 forbidden compliments that go far beyond the typical "you are beautiful" nonsense. Compliments that make a woman stop, think, and feel something real. Compliments that position you as a man of value, intelligence, and presence. This is not about cheap tricks. It is about mastering the real power of words. If you are ready to change the way you connect with people forever, stay with me. By the end of this video, you will understand how to leave a lasting impression using nothing but the strength of your words. Let's get started. The Stoic approach to compliments, the philosophy behind words. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." The same principle applies to the words you speak. The quality of your words determines the quality of your relationships. Most men believe that compliments are just a way to impress a woman. They think that flattery is a tool to win affection. But the truth is, a weak compliment does not build attraction. It exposes a lack of depth. A man who relies on generic, empty praise is a man who does not understand value. He is seeking approval instead of offering something meaningful. And that is why most compliments fail. Stoicism teaches that words have weight. A Stoic does not speak to please. He speaks to express what is necessary, true, and valuable. His words are deliberate. His compliments are not thrown around carelessly. They are precise, thoughtful, and impactful. A real compliment is not about what you see. It is about what you notice. It is not about flattery. It is about recognition. When you give a compliment, you are not just describing someone. You are revealing your own perspective. You are showing what you value, what you respect, and what you understand. That is why weak compliments make you look weak. They show that you have no depth, no insight, no real appreciation beyond the surface. A strong compliment does 3 things. First, it must be genuine. A Stoic does not manipulate. He does not exaggerate. His words must be grounded in truth. If your compliment is not real, it holds no power. Second, it must be thoughtful. A shallow compliment is forgotten. A meaningful compliment lingers in the mind. It must make a person stop and reflect. It must acknowledge something they value about themselves but rarely hear from others. Third, it must be emotionally resonant. A great compliment is not just words. It is an experience. It makes the person feel truly seen and understood. It is not about validation. It is about connection. Stoicism teaches that a man of value does not seek attention. He commands it through presence, intelligence, and action. The same applies to the way he compliments others. He does not try to impress. He speaks with purpose. He does not throw words away. He uses them with precision. A weak man flatters a woman's looks. A strong man acknowledges her depth. A weak man seeks approval. A strong man gives approval in a way that is earned and meaningful. The words you choose are a reflection of your mind. A man who truly understands this will never be ignored. He will never be forgotten. Words have weight. When used correctly, they shape perception and build deep connections. Now, let's move beyond theory and into practice. Here are the 3 forbidden compliments that, when said with intention, make a woman think about you long after you are gone. These are not tricks. They are not manipulation. They are rooted in respect, presence, and true understanding. Let's get into it. Top 3 forbidden compliments. 1. I really admire how calm you stay under pressure. Most people focus on surface-level qualities. They notice what is obvious: a beautiful face, a charming smile, a fashionable outfit. But true attraction is built on something much deeper. This compliment is powerful because it speaks to a woman's inner strength, not just her external beauty. It tells her that you see something others overlook. Why does this matter? Because women face constant pressure, expectations from work, family, society, and even themselves. They are often forced to balance multiple roles, staying strong even when they feel exhausted. And yet, few people ever acknowledge this strength. When you tell a woman, I really admire how calm you stay under pressure, you are saying something rare. You are recognizing not just who she is, but how she moves through the world. That is what makes this compliment unforgettable. Most men fail at this. They assume that women want to be admired for their beauty, their charm, or their kindness. And while those things are nice, they are not what makes a person truly valuable. What makes someone valuable is their ability to stay composed when things get tough, their ability to handle stress, navigate challenges, and still move forward. That is why this compliment is powerful. It does not just make her smile. It makes her pause. It makes her feel seen, understood, respected. And that is something rare. A man who understands this does not just stand out. He becomes someone she respects, someone who sees beyond the surface and notices the strength that others ignore. This is not just about relationships. It is about how you perceive the people around you. The ability to recognize true strength in others reflects the kind of man you are. And that is why this compliment is so powerful. Why this compliment is based on Stoicism. Stoicism is about control, resilience, and emotional mastery. A Stoic does not let external events dictate his inner peace. He remains steady no matter what happens around him. This is why this compliment carries so much weight. It aligns with the principles of Stoicism: strength of mind, self-control, and resilience under pressure. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you admire someone's ability to stay calm under pressure, you are not just complimenting them. You are acknowledging a philosophy of strength, a way of life that is rare and admirable. Most men do not think about this. They assume that attraction is about external qualities. But a Stoic man understands that real connection comes from something deeper. By recognizing a woman's ability to remain calm, you are showing that you value substance over appearances, that you respect strength of character over fleeting charm. How to apply this compliment in real life? The timing of a compliment is everything. You cannot just throw this out randomly. It has to feel earned. Here are some situations where this compliment will have the strongest impact. After a tough day at work, if she has just handled a stressful situation with grace, say, "I really admire how calm you stayed through all of that." Most people would have crumbled, but you handled it with so much strength. When she supports others, if she is the one people rely on during difficult times, acknowledge it. Say, "You are the kind of person who stays strong when others need it." That is rare. During a personal challenge, if she is dealing with something difficult, but still showing resilience, say, "I see how much you are carrying, and yet you never let it shake you. That is something I really admire about you." When a person is seen for their true strength, it is something they do not forget. Most people live their lives without ever feeling truly understood. But when you give this compliment, You are making it clear that you see the real person behind the image. Why this works so well? Because it is unexpected. Most people do not receive compliments about their inner strength. They are used to hearing praise about things that fade: looks, charm, social skills. But strength of character is permanent. It is something people take pride in. When you recognize it, you are speaking to the part of them that is real. And that is what makes a compliment powerful. It does not just make someone feel good in the moment. It makes them remember you. The reason this compliment works is because it aligns with a fundamental truth about human nature. People want to be recognized for what they take pride in. They want to be seen for what they have worked hard to build. When you say this, you are not just giving a compliment. You are making a statement. You are telling her, I see you, not just for who you are today, but for the strength you have built over time. That is something that lasts. That is something she will think about long after the conversation is over. Now, let's move on to the second forbidden compliment. 2. The way you talk about your passion is inspiring. Most men do not realize this, but women do not just want to feel beautiful. They want to feel understood. They want to be seen for who they truly are, not just how they appear. This is where most men fail. They focus only on external qualities, giving compliments that feel repetitive and empty. But a woman's true value is not just in her looks. It is in her mind, her drive, and the things that set her soul on fire. That is why this compliment is so powerful. It shifts the focus from what she looks like to what she cares about. It tells her, I see you, not just for your beauty, but for the depth of your passion. Passion is deeply personal. It is what gives a person purpose. It is what makes them unique. When a woman talks about something she truly loves, she is revealing a side of herself that is real and unfiltered. And yet most men overlook this completely. They do not listen. They wait for their turn to speak, or worse, they change the subject. When you genuinely acknowledge a woman's passion, you stand out immediately. You show that you are not like the others. You are not just there to admire her. You are there to understand her. This is why this compliment is different from the rest. It does not just make her feel good in the moment. It makes her feel seen. Why this compliment is based on Stoicism. Stoicism teaches that a meaningful life is one that is aligned with purpose. A Stoic does not chase distractions. He focuses on what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about others. Instead, devote yourself to the task at hand." This is the essence of passion. It is about being fully present in what you do. It is about dedicating yourself to something that brings meaning to your life. When you compliment a woman's passion, you are recognizing something far greater than just a hobby or an interest. You are acknowledging her purpose. This is what makes a Stoic different from the average man. He does not just notice what is on the surface. He notices what drives a person, what fuels them, what makes them come alive. By giving this compliment, you are not only showing that you listen, you are showing that you value depth, you appreciate purpose. And that alone makes you unforgettable. How to apply this compliment in real life? This compliment is not something you say just to fill silence. It has to come from a place of genuine observation. Here are the best moments to use it. When she talks about her career. If she speaks about her work with passion, say, "The way you talk about what you do is inspiring." It is rare to see someone so dedicated. When she shares a creative passion. If she is into music, writing, art, or any creative pursuit, say, "I love how your eyes light up when you talk about this." It is clear that this means a lot to you. When she discusses personal growth, if she talks about something she is learning or improving in her life, say, "It is really inspiring to see how much you care about growing and becoming better." If you say this at the right moment, it will hit deeply. Most people do not get recognized for their passions. They might hear encouragement, but true admiration is rare. Why this works so well? Because passion is intimate. It is what makes a person feel alive. When you acknowledge it, you are connecting with something deeply personal. Most people go through life without ever feeling truly understood. They share their interests, but no one really listens. No one really cares. When you give this compliment, you are making it clear that you do care, that you are paying attention. that you see something valuable in them beyond the surface. And that is what makes this compliment unforgettable. It is not just about making her feel good. It is about making her feel valued. That is the difference between a man who is ordinary and a man who leaves an impression. Now, let's move on to the final forbidden compliment. 3. I see how much effort you have put in, and it is impressive. People crave recognition, not for what they were born with, but for what they have worked for. Most compliments focus on results. People praise success, achievements, and outcomes. But what truly matters is the process, the struggle, the effort behind the scenes that no one notices. This is what makes this compliment so powerful. It tells a woman, I see you, not just for what you have accomplished, but for the work you have put in to get there. Why does this matter? Because hard work is often overlooked. Society loves to celebrate victories, but it rarely acknowledges the sacrifices behind them. A woman who has built something in her life, whether it is a career, a personal goal, or even a habit of self-improvement, has put in effort that most people never see. When you recognize that effort, you are giving her something rare. You are showing that you understand what it takes. You are not just seeing the final result. You are appreciating the path she took to get there. This makes a woman feel something deeper than just admiration. It makes her feel respected. Most men will say things like, you are amazing or you are so talented. But talent is not what defines a person. It is what they do with it that matters. By saying, I see how much effort you have put in, and it is impressive, you are making a statement. You are saying, I respect you, not just for what you are, but for what you have built yourself into. That is what makes this compliment unforgettable. Why this compliment is based on Stoicism. Stoicism teaches that effort and discipline matter more than talent or size. Epictetus once said, progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. The Stoics believe that life is about the work you put in, the daily habits, the unseen struggle, the commitment to becoming better, even when no one is watching. This is why this compliment is so powerful. It aligns with a core Stoic belief. That effort is everything. That discipline is the foundation of greatness. When you acknowledge someone's hard work, you are recognizing their personal philosophy, their commitment to growth, their ability to push forward despite challenges. That is what separates this compliment from empty flattery. It is not just about making her feel good. It is about honoring her journey. How to apply this compliment in real life? This is not a compliment you throw around lightly. It has to be earned. Here are the best moments to use it. When she achieves something. If she finishes a big project, gets a promotion, or reaches a personal milestone, say, I know how much effort you put into this, and it is incredible to see it pay off. When she pushes through challenges, if she has been struggling but keeps going, say, the way you keep pushing forward, even when things are hard, is something I really respect. When she improves herself, if she has been working on personal growth, say, I have noticed how much effort you put into becoming better. That kind of dedication is rare. The key is to be specific. Do not just say you work hard. Tell her what you see. Mention the sacrifices she has made, the time she has invested, the resilience she has shown. That is what makes this compliment feel real. Why this works so well? Because most people feel unseen. They work hard, they push themselves, they make sacrifices, but no one acknowledges it. When you give this compliment, you are telling her, I see the things that no one else notices. I recognize the effort you put in, and I respect you for it. That is powerful. It is not just about admiration. It is about validation. It is about making someone feel truly recognized. And that is something people do not forget. Most compliments make a person feel good for a moment, but this one makes a person feel valued for who they really are. And that is why it is one of the most powerful compliments you can ever give. Now, let's wrap this up. Conclusion. Compliments are not just words. They are reflections of how you see the world and the people around you. Most men fail at this because they focus on superficial praise. They think attraction is about saying something nice and hoping it works. But real connection does not come from empty words. It comes from understanding. The 3 forbidden compliments you just learned are not about manipulation. They are about recognition. They show that you are a man who sees deeper, who notices what others ignore, and who values a woman for more than just her appearance. When you tell a woman, "I admire how calm you stay under pressure," you are acknowledging her inner strength. When you say, "The way you talk about your passion is inspiring," you are recognizing her purpose and what truly drives her. When you say, "I see how much effort you have put in, and it is impressive," you are giving her the respect she rarely receives for the work she has done. These are not tricks. They are not pick-up lines. They are statements of truth. And truth carries weight. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." If you want to stand out, if you want to leave an impression that lasts, stop chasing approval. Start speaking with purpose, insight, and depth. Now it is your turn. Have you been making the mistake of giving weak compliments? Do you see the power in shifting your words to something more meaningful? If this video made you see compliments in a new light, do not just sit back. Engage. Type "I get it now" in the comments and share what resonated most with you. Let's start a conversation. And if you want more insights like this, make sure to subscribe. Every video will help you think deeper, communicate better, and become a man of true presence. I will see you in the next one.